Yo, what's going on, guys? If you haven't heard, a pro Fortnite player has recently been kicked off of Faze clan, and I'm here to talk about why it happened and what the other pros are saying about it. So let's get right into the video. I start off with the first tweet after the news broke. Scented tweeted, "I'm sorry guys, no longer with Faze, mutually parted ways with them. I made a mistake and there's no excuses. We'll only try and do better." And after letting a little time go by on the timeline, he tweeted again with a twit longer saying, "This is from me and only me." He went on to say, "In your career, you never think you'll be making one of these. It's always someone else, but you never ever think that it will end up being you. But here I am first and foremost, and I am sorry. Not sorry I was exposed, but sorry because I should have known better. I can't hide behind my age or cluelessness for leaving a word like that in my vocabulary. It shouldn't be in my vocabulary at all. As an adult, I should know better. I had all the information in front of me for knowing better and still chose to act wrongly. For that, I'm sorry. To the Fortnite community and the community that gives me a platform and a voice, I'm sorry for acting in this way. I had a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be an example, a role model, and arguably a decent human being, and chose not to. I chose to put myself and everything I represent in jeopardy by being immature. I am ashamed of myself and my actions. To those that I've offended, I am sorry. I am not a racist, but chose to allow a racial word into my vocabulary. I should know better. I can't say enough how preventable this is, and I am sorry for my deep disrespect and disregarding the true nature and history of that word. My willful ignorance is inexcusable. Somewhere along the way, I let my ego get the best of me. 2021 to 2022, I went from being nice guy scented to writing a twit longer. Eagle fueled, I made a lot of enemies. Rage tweeted some things, sent some angry DMs. I think I lost myself at the height of my success in the pursuit of greatness. I'm sorry for letting you all down. I said something for a shock factor that should never be said, and I'm deeply sorry." So that was basically all he said publicly. People like Arab took to the impression farm and tweeted, "Love you, buddy," which had a ton of people upset in the replies, but that's just what Arab does on Twitter. Keemstar also replied saying, "Alex uninvited you from the barbecue," and then TK also chimed in and said, "Honestly, I don't think you were racist, so hopefully this just teaches you a lesson." Sentence next tweet was him posting his 16th place in the Duo Cash Cup, and the replies under the tweet were definitely toxic, to say the least. Look, I'm in no position to talk. What Sentence said and did was wrong and 100% inexcusable. I know people were saying, well, Dubs said that word and got sensitivity training. How come Scented got kicked and not Dubs? Somewhat of a valid point. However, times have changed, and this is just 100% not acceptable. End of the line, and Scented is 100% deserving of getting kicked from Faze. At the end of the day, why risk your career over a word that only hurts people? He said in this tweet longer he was going for a shock factor joke, but let's be real. Scented a young adult now with a big platform and needs to hold himself to a higher standard. What's next for Scented? I'm not sure. It seems if a lot of people have already forgave him and are just moving on with their lives. Hopefully ruining a giant opportunity like being on Faze will really stick in his head and force him to grow up and mature leading up to the future. At the end of the day, he's an incredible Fortnite player, and I know another org wouldn't even think about picking him up right now, but nothing's permanent, as we all know. But that's it for me, guys. What do you think about this situation? Do you guys think that Fortnite should have stepped in with a ban as well? Or is getting kicked from Faze a big enough punishment, I guess you can say? Make sure you guys like the video. It really helps the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Much love. Peace out.